Dead or Alive Ultimate, a 2-disc collection released for the Xbox in 2004 that contains Dead or Alive 1, the first one, and Dead or Alive 2. This is the first disc, and check out the beautiful packaging on this game. That comes with a full-color instruction book and some collectible cards. This game was sent to the show by our friend Eric in Dallas, Texas, who also sent DOA 3 and 4, so I'm reviewing all 4 of them in a row. That's right, lots of ladies, lots of bouncing, and lots of fighting. Dead or Alive was a 1996 arcade game, and one of the first really good fighting games for the Sega Saturn back in the day. I previously reviewed that version. The series has continued for more than a decade. The most recent one that I've played is Dead or Alive Dimensions on the Nintendo 3DS. Dead or Alive is known for the exaggerated bouncing boob physics, which of course only enhance the gameplay. The highlight of this 2-disc Ultimate Collection is the second disc, Dead or Alive 2, with a beautifully remastered version of DOA 2. But Dead or Alive 1 is worth playing just to see where it all began. It's a really good fighting game that reminds me a lot of Tekken meets Virtua Fighter 2. You can have really short, fast matches that you can win instantly if you know your combos. But as the game gets harder, you'll find that your opponents throw up some serious defense. And even though the series deviated into Dead or Alive half-naked beach volleyball, and has always been focused on the lovely ladies of DOA, the games have a nice variety of characters, all with drastically different fighting styles. Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate comes with a bunch of gameplay modes, including arcade survival and time attack. Here's a look at the familiar character roster. And I think back in the day you could have even played a friend over Xbox Live. Obviously, you can play this game 2-player locally these days for the original Xbox or Xbox 360, which is what I'm using to record this review. It is backwards compatible. I find the controls to be similar to Tekken. There's a lot of button combinations, so it's a difficult game to master, but actually very easy to pick up and play. Because even hammering away at the punch button a couple times and then kicking will give you a decent combo. Defense is important. You can block and grab your opponents and throw them up in the air or stomp on them depending on what character you're playing. The girls are the faster fighters that are more stylish and fun to watch, but the guys are a lot stronger in these games. Bayman in particular is always a good character to use. The Dead or Alive games got more outlandish after this first one. That's a bit of an understatement, actually. This is a nice mid-90s fighting game and one I will highly recommend to fans of the series. In fact, it's a great starting point if you've never played a Dead or Alive fighting game. And the Xbox version is a good value these days. 2 games, 1 collection, and I really like the packaging. It looks good on the shelf. Winner! Oh, yeah, definitely winning. It's Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate. Thanks again to Eric from Dallas, Texas, and I'll see you back here in the review of Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, the second disc in this collection. Man, she's gonna knock herself out with those things. Her fists of fury, of course. Dead or Alive.
You この瞬間が最高ね。負けても悔いは終わりよ。